everybody that enjoys YouTube or Netflix, everybody in my generation, I'm 36, everyone that's in between the ages of 8 and 50 is pretty much, in general, enjoying and liking and desiring and continuing to pay for the minimum monthly fees to access video content on demand, which YouTube and Netflix are the largest providers of Netflix streaming. And in the very near future, there will be American legislation enacted that will control and prohibit certain types of video content online. And it will also, there will be legislation that will be enacted that will make it, in the end, it will make it more expensive for us to access this video content via Netflix, YouTube, and Vimeo, and any other video website or provider. And this is all apparent to anybody that knows how the internet works, because of this thing called net neutrality, which is just a term made up, and the people fighting for that are, there's two sides to that fight, and unfortunately people are misled to believe that net neutrality or the legislation to prevent or control net neutrality will help people like Netflix and YouTube, and in ways it will, but what it will force is the inevitable, which is you can't monetize the network anymore. That's why everybody that has TiVo or a digital video recorder or PVR, personal video recorder, like TiVo, doesn't watch commercial breaks much anymore. We speed through them. And when you're watching YouTube and Netflix and stuff, a lot of times you can skip commercials altogether because there either is no commercials within the content, or because you can speed through them also. And since in the past, before PVRs and before the internet was widespread and affordable, the way that networks were monetized, like ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox, HBO, Cinemax, was through commercials and sponsors. Since the commercials and sponsors are being circumvented by our own desire to avoid commercials, now product placement is becoming a popular thing again, but also the cost of bringing you this network has been now passed down directly to the user and the viewer. So when our parents and our great-grandparents or grandparents were growing up with the first black and white television networks, Walter Cronkite and ABC News, whatever, the network could be monetized easily, and then color television and AM radio, all kinds of different networks started coming out when we started opening up the broadcast frequencies to more providers, and so basically now that the network sponsors and network advertisers and the commercials aren't being viewed anymore, or not as easily or as widespread, they're going to have to pass on the cost of providing you this network directly to the viewer. So in the very near future, these new legislations that will be passed down, that's already being considered in the House and the Senate of the United States Congress, is going to provide for packet privileges, or I can't remember the exact word, but packets, the data packets of your video will be given precedence if you pay for the more expensive internet. So enjoy your all you can eat, all you can view internet right now, because that day is coming to an end very soon. You won't be able to watch unlimited data over Netflix, YouTube, and any type of streaming video service at your house or business in the very near future anymore. It's not going to be unlimited. And that's why the wireless networks, like anything like Verizon, AT&T, Sprint, Virgin Mobile, whoever provides you your wireless data, they have never really offered unlimited. If they did, they got rid of those plans quickly, and only people that have had those in the past are grandfathered in. And of course, they can't get the latest features because no one's going to want to offer, no company will offer all their customers unlimited wireless data, because a wireless network that provides fast data, a very fast, wide bandwidth, like 4G LTE long-term evolution, which rides on the old UHF, VHF broadcast network frequencies. They can't afford to continue to offer unlimited video, unlimited data. So that's why wireless providers were the first to enact limited data plans and per gigabyte plans. But the day is coming where your home internet, whoever the provider might be, Verizon, Fios, Comcast, whoever, your cable or internet, home or business data plan provider, they're going to force you to start buying tiered packages of either how fast your data is or how much data you can get. They will cap it because of Netflix and YouTube, and everybody's using Netflix and YouTube so much, and they're abusing it with their $8 a month Netflix account. It's just look at it this way, people. If you were to leave on your water tap, or all water taps on your house, in your house, on all the time, and flush your toilets non-stop, leave your showers running all day, every day for 30 days for that whole month, every day of a whole month, leaving every water spout on your house, outside or in, everything, running water constantly, at the end of the month, you would owe a lot more money than a person that only used water when they needed it. And right now, everybody with Netflix and YouTube is abusing the internet and using as much as they possibly can or want, and only paying $8 a month for it. And so that's forcing ISPs like Verizon and AT&T and Comcast and people that provide the backbone of the internet to increase their bandwidth to a lot of people that aren't really helping pay for that infrastructure. So they're changing laws as we speak so that they can get the money they deserve, because they are providing a service, and it is not free and it's not easy to provide you gigabytes, gigabits, and terabits, and petabits, and petabytes of data, so all of us can abuse the internet to watch our latest craze and craving on our Netflix and YouTube and TiVo and whatever account. So enjoy it while it lasts. Unlimited home internet data is going away very soon. Choose your internet viewage usage wisely, because in the near future you'll be forced to pay to watch Netflix, not just $8 a month to Netflix, but your cap on your home internet data plan will be capped at like 100 gigabytes. For the cheapest plan, will probably be like 10 gigabytes or 100 gigabytes, and that will be crap, because just a couple of minutes or a couple hours of HD video, not even 4K or 8K, just we're talking about 720p. Oh wow, 720p, I'm so impressed. Takes up gigabytes worth of data. And so people like me and other nerds out there who helped build this internet, who have been playing with computers since they were born, who have been shooting video in HD with camcorders that captured 720, 1080p, and even 2K and some 4K. I've shot 4K a lot for commercials, like the Pepsi World Cup commercial I shot a few months ago, 2 months ago or something. It was shot in 4K on a Red Epic or Scarlet, one or two, probably Scarlet. But 4K is about 5 times the amount of data as 720p or 1080p. So if you're getting used to watching 720p on Netflix, and you want that, and you want to keep getting that after the data caps on your home internet provider are put in place, then you're going to be paying probably at least $100 more a month just to continue to enjoy that 720p unlimited, not unlimited, but daily consumption of high bandwidth data. And imagine how much more you'll be paying if you want to start watching 1080p all the time, or 2K, or 4K, or Lord forbid in the near future 8K, 16K, 32K, and 64K video. The bandwidth will be outrageous. Your internet bill will be in the hundreds, if not thousands of dollars per month. So Get rid of that addiction now. Enjoy the free, and limit yourself the use of such YouTube and Netflix videos to the very bare minimum, because the day is coming when the data will not be unlimited. And if you don't believe me, Google net neutrality and Google no agenda show. Adam Curry and John C. Dvorak talk about this quite often. This is not just something people are making up. It is the truth. And once the American government legislates that internet usage or internet providers must be regulated like utility providers with water and electricity and sewage, the days of unlimited home internet access will be over, and the prices will go through the roof, and they'll be riding the streets. But guess what? Nobody wants to supply service unless they're making a profit, and the large internet backbone providers will stop providing that service to people that do not pay them the premium they deserve for providing such expensive, maintained services.